Nicole Kidman allegedly feels betrayed after learning Blake Shelton knew cheating rumors first. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Nicole Kidman thought she had friends in Nashville, but the silence from Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani has cut deeper than the divorce papers. Country music stories. After nearly 2 decades of marriage, Kidman is not only losing Keith Urban but also rethinking the circle of country stars she once welcomed into her home. According to insiders, Kidman is deeply hurt that Shelton and Stefani stayed quiet while whispers of Urban's alleged late nights and suspicious disappearances swirled all over Music City. It was not just gossip in the shadows. The talk of Urban cozying up with another woman had been bouncing around Nashville long before Nicole filed her divorce papers. Folks close to Shelton claim he knew those rumors, maybe even before Nicole herself, yet no warning ever came. That is where the sting lies. Kidman believed Shelton and Urban's friendship was an extension of her own, and the couples were spotted spending time together, even gathering at the $3.5 million Nashville home that Kidman once shared with Urban. To find out now that those same friends might have laughed off rumors instead of cluing her in feels like a steel guitar string snapping mid-song. Sources say Nicole can't understand how none of the people she trusted in that circle, including Blake, so much as hinted at what was going on. Looking back, she is reportedly piecing together the awkward pauses, the offhand jokes, and the looks exchanged at parties. What once felt like nothing now feels like a chorus of red flags. The betrayal does not just live in her marriage ending. It also lives in realizing that the very world Keith Urban brought her into might have been shielding him all along. The silence is loud, painfully loud. Urban, for his part, has not addressed the rumors publicly. Yet his quick move into a separate Nashville rental this past summer, along with viral fan clips of him looking a little too friendly on stage with his guitarist, only added fuel to the fire. The divorce filings hit just days later, and Kidman, who insiders say fought hard to save the marriage, was the one who finally put pen to paper. As Radar Online and other outlets reported, Nicole knows who the other woman is supposed to be, and that makes this silence from her so-called friends even heavier. They did not just keep her in the dark. They let her stand under the spotlight while everyone else smirked backstage. Kidman is said to be grieving not only the love she lost, but also the friendships she thought she could count on. Blake Shelton may not have meant harm, but in Nashville, silence can sound an awful lot like complicity. Country music has always prided itself on truth-telling, on putting heartbreak and betrayal into words that stick. Yet for Nicole Kidman, the truth was not summed to her. Instead, it was hidden in plain sight. And when you realize the whole room knew the song before you did, that is a kind of betrayal you do not ever forget. Nicole Kidman has reportedly been left heartbroken and feeling betrayed after learning that country superstar Blake Shelton allegedly knew about the cheating rumors surrounding her marriage to Keith Urban before she did. The revelation has ignited emotional waves across the entertainment world as sources close to the couple claim that Nicole was stunned not only by the rumors themselves but also by the possibility that someone she trusted in her tight celebrity circle might have known the truth before her. The situation paints a picture of pain, confusion, and disbelief for the Oscar-winning actress, whose marriage has long been one of Hollywood's most admired love stories. According to insiders close to the situation, Nicole was blindsided when whispers began to circulate that her husband Keith Urban may have been involved in inappropriate behavior during his recent solo tour. The rumors started as minor gossip in Nashville music circles, but quickly grew in intensity once it was suggested that Blake Shelton might have caught wind of them long before Nicole ever heard a word. The alleged betrayal hit Nicole deeply because of her close friendship with both Blake and his wife Gwen Stefani. The two couples have shared public affection and mutual support for years, and Nicole reportedly never imagined that anyone in their circle would keep something so sensitive from her. The situation took a more personal turn when Nicole reportedly found out that Blake had chosen to remain silent. Despite knowing the rumors could cause her emotional harm, sources claimed that Nicole had always viewed Blake as a friend, someone she could trust implicitly given their shared ties through the country music industry and her husband's close relationship with him. Keith and Blake have shared the stage multiple times over the years and were often seen as kindred spirits in the world of country stardom. Their friendship was rooted in years of professional respect and camaraderie, so for Nicole to believe that Blake might have known of the cheating whispers and kept quiet allegedly cut her to the core. Nicole and Keith have weathered public scrutiny since the early years of their marriage, but this latest wave of speculation has reportedly taken a toll. Unlike past rumors that the couple has faced together, this one hits different because of the involvement of someone from within their own trusted circle. Nicole's feelings of betrayal reportedly stem not only from the allegations themselves, but also from the way she learned about them. According to sources close to her, the news did not come from Keith directly, but from a friend who claimed to have overheard conversations about Blake being aware of the situation weeks before it became public. Nicole was reportedly devastated that her friend might have chosen loyalty to another celebrity over transparency with her. The fallout has been emotionally charged, with Nicole allegedly confronting Keith in private about the swirling rumors. The couple, who have been married for nearly 2 decades, are known for handling their personal matters quietly, but insiders suggest that this particular issue has caused visible strain. While both continued to present a united front in public, Keith has reportedly been trying to reassure Nicole that there was never any truth to the cheating claims and that Blake's alleged prior knowledge was nothing more than industry gossip that he dismissed as baseless. However, Nicole's emotional reaction suggests that trust may have been shaken not only in her marriage, but also in her friendships. Those close to Nicole describe her as deeply sensitive and fiercely loyal, which makes this situation even more painful for her. The actress, who has built a reputation for grace and dignity, both on and off screen, is said to feel humiliated that private matters from her marriage are once again being discussed in the public eye. She has always tried to protect her family from media intrusion and prided herself on maintaining stability despite the challenges of fame. The idea that people she considered friends might have known something and chosen to remain silent allegedly feels like a betrayal that she never expected to face. Blake Shelton, meanwhile, has reportedly been caught off guard by the controversy and is said to be frustrated that his name has been dragged into the storm. He has allegedly told close friends that he had no involvement in spreading or hiding rumors, and that any suggestion he betrayed Nicole or Keith is completely false. According to those familiar with the situation, Blake is fiercely loyal to both Keith and Nicole and has no desire to be caught in the middle of their personal struggles. His relationship with Gwen Stefani is reportedly strong, and the couple is determined to avoid being drawn into drama that could tarnish their image or affect their friendships. Still, the entertainment industry is buzzing with speculation about how this revelation could impact the long-standing relationships between the stars involved. Blake and Keith have been part of the same social circles for years, performing together at award shows and collaborating behind the scenes in Nashville. The two men's wives, Nicole and Gwen, have also developed a friendly bond over the years, often appearing together at events with warm smiles and supportive words. That image of camaraderie has now been clouded by suspicion, leading fans wondering whether the once close friendships can ever be fully repaired. For Nicole, the emotional fallout extends beyond the headlines. She reportedly feels isolated and unsure of whom she can trust. Her life, which has always been marked by discipline, privacy, and control, now feels unpredictable and exposed. Despite Keith's reassurances, she is said to be struggling with doubt and disappointment. She has always stood by her husband through challenges, including his past battles with addiction, and has often spoken publicly about their shared faith and commitment to one another. But learning that someone close to them may have withheld information that could have protected her from public embarrassment has reportedly reopened old wounds. Insiders described Nicole as leaning heavily on her faith family and close circle of longtime friends outside of Hollywood. She has always drawn strength from her children and her belief in forgiveness. But this situation has allegedly left her questioning both loyalty and timing. She reportedly feels that if Blake truly knew about the cheating rumors before they spread, then his silence allowed unnecessary pain to unfold. Whether or not the rumors themselves have any truth remains unclear, but the emotional damage from the alleged betrayal is undeniable. Keith Urban, on the other hand, has been doing everything in his power to reassure his wife of his love and commitment. He has reportedly told friends that he is deeply hurt by the situation and feels terrible that Nicole has been dragged into more public speculation. He is said to be frustrated that whispers and half-truths have become fuel for gossip when he and Nicole have worked hard to build a stable marriage. Keith allegedly believes that Blake was caught in an impossible position hearing unverified rumors and choosing not to spread them further, which he thought was the right thing to do. However, to Nicole, that same decision feels like secrecy and betrayal rather than discretion. Industry insiders are watching the situation closely because it involves some of the biggest names in both country music and Hollywood. Nicole and Keith have been a power couple for nearly 2 decades, admired for balancing careers that constantly demand time apart. Their ability to project unity and love, despite long tours and filming schedules, has made them one of the most admired celebrity marriages. Now that image faces a difficult test, and the entertainment world is eager to see how the couple handles it moving forward. For Blake Shelton, this controversy comes at a sensitive time as he continues to manage a high-profile career following his long run on The Voice and his ongoing music collaborations with wife Gwen Stefani. The suggestion that he might have been aware of sensitive information about a fellow musician's marriage could cast an unwanted shadow on his otherwise laid-back public image. Blake is known for being loyal, protective, and blunt, which is why the idea that he would knowingly withhold something from Nicole has surprised even his closest friends. Despite the swirling speculation, all parties involved have remained publicly silent, refusing to engage in a media war or issue statements. The silence only fuels curiosity, but it also speaks to the maturity of those involved who may be trying to handle the matter privately rather than feeding gossip cycles. Nicole's representatives have declined to comment, while sources close to Blake insist he wants no part of the ongoing drama. Keith has continued performing and focusing on his upcoming projects, avoiding public remarks about the personal speculation surrounding his marriage. Behind the scenes, however, emotions reportedly remain raw. Nicole is said to be processing the entire situation quietly, but deeply hurt by the implication that people she trusted could have failed to protect her from public humiliation. She has always been known as someone who values honesty above all else, and the notion that she was left in the dark has reportedly shaken her sense of safety in her closest relationships. Some friends believe that in time Nicole may come to understand Blake's alleged silence differently, viewing it not as betrayal but as an attempt to avoid adding fuel to harmful gossip. Others say that even if Blake's intentions were good, the damage has already been done because of how the truth reached her. The delicate balance between loyalty to friends and the duty to protect someone from emotional harm has never been so publicly tested. As Hollywood continues to react, fans of both couples remain hopeful that time and understanding will heal the rift. Blake and Gwen have reportedly reached out privately to offer support to Nicole and Keith, emphasizing that they never meant to hurt anyone and that they value their friendship deeply. Whether those efforts will be enough to mend trust remains to be seen. For now, Nicole Kidman remains focused on her career, her children, and her marriage, choosing grace over public confrontation. She is said to be standing by Keith, despite the pain and confusion that the rumors have caused. Their love story, which has endured fame, scrutiny, and distance before, may once again face its toughest test yet. But those who know Nicole best say that she is not defined by gossip, but by resilience and grace. As she continues to navigate this emotional chapter, she remains determined to protect her family's legacy and emerge stronger. Meanwhile, Blake Shelton has reportedly chosen to remain quiet out of respect for all involved, focusing instead on his family life and upcoming projects in Nashville. He is said to be saddened by the misunderstanding, but hopeful that with time the truth will speak for itself. Both he and Gwen Stefani are aware of how fast rumors can spiral and are determined not to let the situation become a media circus. In the end, this story is less about celebrity scandal and more about the human fragility that lies beneath fame. Trust, love, and loyalty are being tested among some of entertainment's most beloved figures, and the outcome will likely reveal as much about their character as it does about the power of perception in Hollywood. For Nicole Kidman, the pain of feeling betrayed may linger, but her strength and dignity remain unshaken. She has weathered storms before, and each time has risen with grace. For Blake Shelton, the challenge will be clearing his name while preserving friendships built over years of mutual respect. As for Keith Urban, he finds himself once again balancing love and reputation, determined to prove that no rumor, no matter how loud, can drown out the truth of a marriage built on real devotion. In the world of fame, where whispers spread faster than facts, the alleged betrayal between friends like Nicole Kidman and Blake Shelton reminds everyone that even under the spotlight, trust is fragile and hearts are human. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.